Keep pushing forward because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And here, first article focuses upon first advanced estimates of GDP, which was recently released by National Statistics Office. Talking about GDP, it is the total value of all finished goods and services produced within a country in a specified time period. And according to recent data, real GDP growth is estimated at 6.4% for financial year 2024-25, which is a slowdown from 8.2% in financial year 2023-24. Nominal GDP growth is projected to grow by 9.7%, which is slightly higher than the 9.6% in financial year 2023-24. And now agriculture sector is projected to grow at 3.8%, which is up from 1.4% in 2023-24. And construction sector is also projected to grow at 8.6%. Now Ministry of Education released the UDIS Plus data for 2022-23 and 2023-24 with a disclaimer that data is not strictly comparable to previous years due to changes in data collection methodology. And according to recent data, total student enrollment in schools across India dropped by over 1 crore in 2023-24. And the enrollment decline is attributed to elimination of duplicate enrollments, overestimated figures in previous years, and inflated enrollment data. It is speculated that many students previously counted for funding no longer appear in the new data. And here you should know that Jammu and Kashmir saw the largest drops in school, followed by Assam, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Maharashtra. So friends, the closure of schools often leads to students dropping out during the process of readmission to nearby schools as parents face challenges due to longer distances. Next article talks about earthquakes because recently a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck Tibet and China and Nepal. Talking about earthquake, it is an intense shaking of Earth's surface which is caused by movements in Earth's outermost layer. And a very important point you should remember is that Himalayan mountains were formed due to collision between the Indian plate and Eurasian plate around 50 million years ago. And the continued collision causes tension, leading to earthquakes when rocks shift. And do you know, friends, the Indian plate is still pushing into Eurasian plate at 60 mm per year. Now, India and US have announced a partnership for the co-production of US sonobuoys for undersea domain awareness for the Indian Navy. This technology is crucial for tracking submarines in deep seas and oceans. This cooperation is a part of growing ties between India and US, particularly in response to China's expanding naval presence in the Indian Ocean region. And this collaboration also aligns with the strategic interest of Quad countries, which include India, Australia, US, and Japan. Now, recently, VK Narayanan has been appointed as the new Space Secretary and Chairman of ISRO. He is currently serving as the Director of Liquid Propulsion System Center. He will take over from S. Somnath, who oversaw key missions like Chandrayaan 3, Aditya L1, and Gaganyaan missions' first flight. Now let's know about ISRO. So friends, it stands for Indian Space Research Organization and it is India's space agency involved in science, engineering and technology for outer space benefits. It is a major part of Department of Space and it was formed in 1969, superseding the Indian National Committee for Space Research, which was established in 1962 by Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. Talking about key contributions, ISRO has developed systems for communication, television broadcasting, meteorological services, resource monitoring, and space-based navigation. ISRO has also developed PSLV and GSLV to place satellites into orbit. Next article talks about BRICS because recently Indonesia has officially become a full member of the BRICS group, which now includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and Indonesia. And you should know here that BRICS has been expanding with Indonesia joining alongside Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and UAE, reflecting its growing influence among developing nations. Next article focuses upon 2024 Global Water Monitoring Report, which highlights how climate change is severely disrupting Earth's water cycle, leading to extreme weather events such as intense storms, floods, and droughts. Now let's know about the water cycle. So friends, it involves continuous movement of water in its solid, liquid and gas forms across the ground, atmosphere and oceans. It plays a crucial role in regulating weather patterns and ensuring water availability for all living organisms. Now let's know the climate change impact on water cycle. So friends, rising temperature cause more water to evaporate, making the atmosphere hold more moisture. This intensifies storms, leading to more severe and frequent flooding in some regions, but other regions experience more drought due to increased evaporation and drying of soil, causing a lack of precipitation retention. Talking about future predictions, Northern Southern America, Southern Africa and parts of Asia are expected to experience worsening droughts, and wetter regions like Sahel and Europe may face increased floods risk due to erratic weather distribution. Now, the first meeting of the Joint Parliamentary Committee on One Nation, One Election bills will be held today. The committee has 39 members, which include 27 members from Lok Sabha and 12 members from the Rajya Sabha. And now India and Malaysia have agreed to enhance cooperation in several areas, including counter-terrorism, de-radicalization, cybersecurity, defense industry, and maritime security. Both countries also discussed collaboration on critical minerals and rare earth elements. Both the countries also exchanged views on global and regional security issues, and they also reviewed ongoing bilateral cooperation in security, defense, and maritime sectors. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.